finished out the rest of the roof line here. And again, the power is coming all the way across in one direction. And then we've tapped in another female there at the end of the light sockets, and then ran the lamp cord, the 18.2 wire, down back behind this downspout. And then we're going to connect another female at the end of the line. So he's got the lamp cord, he's measuring just to give it a little bit of space, and now he's using his tool to cut it. We're unplugging the lights now. You always want to unplug before you cut line. And he's using his needle nose plier, nice clean cut like we talked about. Here's the actual clean cut on it. You can see it's nice and straight. And then here's the female that's going to go into it. I'll show you the inside of the female, where you can see there's two little prongs. They're little sharp ends, and you put the wire down in the one end, push it all the way down, and then lay it flat, press against it. And then once you put that cap back on it, it's going to press down and puncture the wire with those little prongs, and that's what allows electricity. Again, we've got newer male females that we're using now that slide easier. That's the older ones we've had. Here's an example of the newer one. It's a harder plastic and slides real easily. So we already put the male on the lights that we're going to add, the C9s, or when we outline this garage. And again, turning the power on, making sure they're all working before we start installing. So he's just going to put a little dab. He's using the cordless glue gun, much easier to move around than the corded ones, like we talked about in our products video. You want to have a backup just in case something happens to your cordless, but these are much more effective, much easier to use. And again, he's just putting a little dab there, and then he holds it 5 seconds in the warmer weather, 10 seconds if it's colder. You don't want to go too fast because then they'll come off and you'll have resurfaces or have to fix it. Let me see the dab you're doing there, how much glue you're going to use. So you don't really need much. It's just probably less than a dime. If you put too much, you end up getting big globs of glue and it looks messy, and during takedown it leaves it behind. You've got more you have to scrape off. So you just continue that process and you'll get the lights going all the way up around the garage, and continuing here, and we'll show you the final product, and then down, back up and around. And again, he's going to, from there, run another female on there, and then a male to do the stake lights and the windows, and we'll show you that in the next section.